Listening Exam 6. Part 1. Extract 0. Example.
I don't know how we're going to remember all these different dates and facts.
I use a memory palace, like the ancient Greeks.
You're kidding.
You should try it. I put all the facts and figures into a picture in my head, and then I can find them if I need them. My memory palace is the bus journey from my mum's house to my grand's house.
And it's filled with dates for our history exams?
At the moment, if I need to add something new, I just make a new stop on the journey. So I could get off the bus at a new stop and put, I don't know, a cake recipe in a cafe I know, or facts for a different exam in my grand's kitchen. It just has to be somewhere you know really well.
Extract 1.
How did you get on?
OK, I think. There wasn't anything too unexpected. Which essay did you do?
The one on questionnaires. I'm pretty happy with what I wrote there. But I panicked on the statistics question, so I left it out. There was a huge table of data.
I struggled with that one too. When I saw the table, I just moved straight on to the essay.
Exactly.
But I made sure I had enough time to go back. I had a go at it. I'm not saying I got it right, though.
Extract 2.
When it comes to the exams, the topics are divided into 5 sections. A, B and C are taken in May, D and E are in June.
Which one's a multiple choice, sir?
The May exams are multiple choice. The June exams include the longer essays, but none of the exams are taken on computer. They all take place at desks and on paper. Then the papers are scanned and sent to the examiners. So I advise you all to keep your answers as easy to read as possible. Any answers that are hard to read may not be marked at all.
But that's not fair, sir. We do all our homework on computers.
Not this term. You're all submitting handwritten work from now on.
Extract 3.
One of the best ways to check that you've understood these concepts is to explain them to someone else. If you can verbally explain any of the topics we've covered to, say, your parents or a friend, then the chances are that you've grasped it.
Does it have to be out loud? Can't we just explain it in our head?
Well, saying it out loud definitely helps you to choose your words more carefully, which is a great way to prepare for exams. You might feel a bit silly at first, but you can also talk to an empty room. The main thing is to explain to someone who really doesn't know anything about the topic. You could pretend to explain to an alien or a person from history. Just focus on your explanation.
Extract 4.
It was terrible. I think I actually wrote completely the wrong answer for one of the essays. I wrote all about police interviewing techniques, but Alice says it was only about interviewing witnesses, not criminals. Oh, I just feel sick.
I'm sorry. Everyone panics in exams once in a while.
I need to do more practice papers.
I know you don't want to hear this, but I think you need to focus on quality rather than quantity. You know the content. If you're worried about essays, just work on essays. And make sure you set a stopwatch and do them in the
20 minutes.
20 minutes. You have to take enough time to read the question carefully and write a plan before you set off.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Dad.
Extract 5.
So, where do the scanned papers go, sir?
They go to the examination board. For the longer exams, they're divided up and then distributed. That's why it's so important to start a new page for each question.
I don't get it.
So, all the question 1 answers will go to one set of examiners. All the question 2 answers will go to another set of examiners. It's fairer that way. The person marking your question 2, for example, will have no idea if you made a mess of question 1. You get a fresh start each time.
Ah, that makes sense.
Extract 6.
Research shows that the best way to keep things in your long-term memory is to space out your revision. Don't cram everything into your brain in the 4 weeks before the exam.
But we don't know all the content yet. How can we revise in September for exams next summer?
If you prefer, just don't think of it as revision. Every time you reach the end of a topic, make sure you've got a good set of notes and test yourself on it. Call it an end-of-topic check, if you like. The official word for it is spaced learning, and it's actually revision.